right, guys, first fish of day 2 here with the ugly bug guys. Super nice little rainbow. So that fish ate a little streamer. You know, we pulled around this corner. Blake pointed out some water that he said would have fish, and it turns out he was right.
Shocker.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy how that works.
So we're here with the owner of Ugly Bug Fly Shop, Blake. Blake, do you want to tell us a little bit about Ugly Bug, how long y'all been around, where we're at?
We're actually celebrating 40th year in business. This is 40th anniversary. So fly shop right downtown, and then guide service, which goes as Crazy Rainbow Fly Fishing, and lodge about 11 miles outside of Casper, Village, Alcoa.
Sweet. How long have you been involved with Ugly Bug?
I've been, that'd be 2004, so been around a little bit.
Yeah, that's awesome. Can you tell us about where we're at today?
Yeah, we're on the North Platte, right outside of Casper, Wyoming. Cool stretch of river. Definitely fun time of year to be here. Fall, but central Wyoming is always a great time.
Yeah, this has been, I mean, yesterday we had a killer day with you and Troy. So tell us a little bit about what we're fishing for today and how we're going to target them.
You know, this fishery is primarily a rainbow trout fishery. We do have some brown trout, and the brown trout we do have are worth catching, sizable. We are lucky enough to have some, fine spot snake river cutthroat, as well as some bear river cutthroat. But rainbow trout is really the kind of the reason to come here. Yeah, active rainbows. It's a lot of fun.
Love it. Tell us a little bit about how are we going to fit? What are we doing today? How are we fishing today?
Sure. We'll mix up kind of fishing styles, techniques a little bit today, but we'll start out, like we're doing here now. We're getting going with basically dry dropper up front and then throwing a streamer out the back. My thought is, or what should happen as the day moves on, hatch improves, more hoppers on the water, more caddis on the water, that will probably both move to a dry dropper situation unless the streamer produces well.
The streamer keeps going.
Yeah.
Love it.
We offer a little bit of everything here at the Ugly Bug and Crazy Rainbow. We, full service fly shop, both brick and mortar store here in Casper, but everything in the store is also online. We really pride ourselves on our fly selection. Generally, we're running somewhere to between 600,000 and 800,000 flies in stock at all times. So a very large fly selection that, everything from saltwater to size 26 tricos, right? So
well, we just helped you out a little bit with that.
Yeah, and growing. And so we kind of offer a little bit of everything there, and then kind of the same on the guiding aspect. We really guide everything here in the central part of Wyoming. Lodges, cabins, chef on staff. We can really take care of you, from never touching a fly rod in classes and teach you what's going on, or bring you out on a boat and really teach you from that sense. Or if you're an avid angler that wants to test yourself during trico dry fly season, or throw big streamers for big rainbows and browns, we got you covered. This is my favorite time of year to fish. We have a ton of variety. We're on a nice long stretch of river. We got a lot of water to cover, so let's get after it.
Deal. Let's do it. We pulled over for lunch. We had a pretty slow morning. Colby, per usual, caught a couple on a streamer. That's about it so far.
About it. We started seeing a few more risers. Hopefully the afternoon follows that trend. We start seeing more and more.
Yeah, I hope so. We definitely casted a couple heads a little bit before lunch, and so hopefully that just keeps going on for the rest of the day. So
yeah, hopefully.
Keep trying to dry drop. Maybe try a double dry rig. This water's been pretty shallow, so running a I do think we accidentally spooked one that we were casting at running the dry dropper, and unfortunately had some moss sitting right below that fish. So
Yeah.
spooked him. But we've got a lot more river left. We'll get after it. Well, we came around this little eddy. Blake saw some fish eating there. Finally got one to eat the hopper dropper. Of course, our luck today is he ate the dropper. But we're on the board. I'm on the board with a fish, and it's just the biggest 14-inch rainbow you've ever seen. And
I'll let him go.
there we go.
Thanks, buddy. Cooperate.
You made my day. So fishing with Blake today has been a lot more like hunting than fishing. We've definitely been like watching for heads, which has been a ton of fun, and kind of taking it easy in between. Not a lot of action, at least today, in between looking at actual heads coming up. But then it's been really cool to be able to actually kind of pick out fish that are feeding. And truthfully, we're not doing great at it today, and I'm sure Blake's really mad at me and my dry fly fishing ability, but it's been a ton of fun.
Not much else to say.
Well, picked up our first cutbow of the trip. Picked that guy up on a dropper. Evidently, Blake wasn't wrong. Fish will eat nymphs. So, you heard it here first. That's why you come and hang out with the ugly bug guys, because they'll tell you info like that you just cannot get elsewhere. But we got another pod hanging out right here that Colby's after. So, bye-bye. Well, truthfully, I didn't know if Blake was up to the task of trying to teach me to catch a fish, but he did a pretty good job today. Finally found a pretty good bow here. Man, the fish in this river are just so hot.
There for a second, hold on. You're good. You're good.
I like it.
Well, that one was sitting exactly where he's supposed to be in. Some riffly water right at the edge of it, and ate Blake's dropper like he told me that they would. And man, these fish are so hot. I can't believe how hot that fish is for the size. I mean, like, I've caught that kind of size fish other places, and it's like you're just stripping them in. But here, they're taking line, and it's awesome. It's a really, really cool spot.
A lot of fun.
Well, it was a little tougher day out there, but Blake still put us on some. We had an awesome day actually head hunting, which was really cool. Kind of just hanging out in the boat, shooting the shit until we saw some heads, and then actually picking off fish that we saw. So that was a ton of fun.
Yeah, fun, challenging, but
yeah,
I love hunting.
A little different than yesterday for sure, but yeah, was a really cool day. New river for us, and we definitely appreciate you showing us.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Well, it's been awesome hanging out with Blake from Ugly Bug. We really appreciate y'all taking us out, showing us around Wyoming. You guys have to hit up these guys. If you're ever in the area, you want to do a cool fly fishing trip with you, your friends, your family. This is such a cool area to come to, do a shoot. Is a really awesome experience getting to hang out with y'all.
appreciate you guys coming down, and yeah, look forward to next time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there will be a next time.
awesome.
How can we find?
Super easy. Uglybugflyshop.com. You can find us at Crazy Rainbow. All the typical social media stuff. Obviously, find us in the links below as well. But other than that, yeah, give us a ring. Look us up online.
So make sure you like,
Subscribe.
We'll see you guys on the water. We hope you enjoyed the video. Blue Line flies are now available for dealers to purchase at wholesale pricing. If you're interested in purchasing our flies from a local shop, ask them to reach out. Or if you work at a shop and would like to stock some of our patterns, please shoot us an email to staff@bluelineflies.com.